Well, well, it's late. Well, oops. Sorry about that, guys. What is up, guys? Shad Nation here, and welcome back to another video where today I woke up crazy late and I have to edit, render, upload, and stuff in a matter of just a couple hours. So I don't have time, but we're still gonna try and make the best of this. We've been AFKing for, I guess, I don't even know how long. So before we get started on today's project, I'm really interested to see what's going on with our iron farm, because I've been AFKing for around about 24 hours. Oddly enough, because I was playing GTA yesterday, so I let this AFK during the day. And then, yeah, I just woke up at about 4 o'clock. So, that's wonderful. So tired, it's awful. Okay, so this, that's quite a bit of iron. Wow, that's a ton of iron, actually. Wow, okay. Trying to kind of keep these in a line with each other, so I know kind of about how much there is. That's quite a bit there, though. Any left in this one? No. How about, here? Oh, wow, this one that we just built, what was it, the day before yesterday? And the day before yesterday, that night, I didn't even AFK, because I don't like leaving my computer running 24/7. Wow. We have tons of iron, which is really, really helpful. Why am I doing that? I need to be over here. Alright, so we have plenty of stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. Okay. So, let's get started on today's video, shall we? Oh, hello, kitty. I always forget that kitties spawn. So today, we are going to be working on an AFK, not AFK, well, I guess it's AFK, but an automatic, sea kelp farm, because we need fuel. And one other thing, other than iron, that I don't want to have to keep going mining for literally every single day, just because of how much of it we're going to use, is fuel. So, we have a bunch of materials here. Hopefully this should be all we need. I'm going to make it the exact same size as these, except a little taller. So, let me go ahead and get rid of the stuff in my inventory that I don't need, which will be going into this chest here, I guess. Except for the saplings and stuff. The wood I will put over there. I guess I'll put the one potato there. Not that that really matters all that much. I'll remember that there is spare wood in here because wood is definitely, possibly anyway, going to be coming into handy later. I did mark out how big I'm going to make these things, and I'm making them 1 block inward. So when I lay out the chests in this area, they're right up against the buildings. I think that'll just look cool, and when I put another building here, because I think this design is also 5x5, or 5 wide, that way it'll end here instead of here, so I can still add glass, or here instead of here, so I can add glass, something along those lines. So we are only going to build one of them for right now, because that's really all we're going to have time for. However, it does take quite a bit of time to not record to set these up. So the water, we need that, the kelp, the chests. We do have some spare wood in here, so that's nice. We do need the glass as well. I did design this last night in a creative world, so I somewhat know what I'm doing, but to be frankly honest with you guys, I might have forgotten just a little bit how to do it. Yeah, there's that. So this, I believe, is going to be the extra bits. This one, I believe, is going to be the pistons, and then this is going to be the water. I believe is how I had it set up. And then this is going to be the glass, and then this is going to be the second bit of glass. Right? Correctamundo, I think. Just to kind of mix up the design a little bit, I am going to kind of round it off. If I can, just to make sure it's a little less boxy, I guess. Just because I think that'll look a little better. Especially from above when you're looking at it from a map. I do want to make sure I have glass in my inventory, because that's going to be something I definitely need. I will swap that out so I can get 2 stacks of each, because I think that'll be best. So I'm going to, let's see, if these are the kelp down here, which it will be, then these will be the line of pistons. Which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly as wide as the other one. Perfect. So let's see here. Piston, piston, piston. Piston, 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 piston. Now this is going to be 10 tall, because I don't want it growing as soon as it hits 2 tall. because then it's not gathering up too much every time it goes off. I know it grows kind of fast, but if it's going off too often with my super smelter and all the entities over there, it's gonna cause quite a bit of lag that I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just kind of don't want to deal with. Okay, so let's see. I believe this has got to be all redstone, right? So we need the redstone here. Doodly doodly doo. And when we activate that, that will, you know, do something, you know? Just to make sure it does something, though. Let's see. What? Why is that not doing anything? Now I'm actually a little confused, because that should be working, technically speaking. Let's try something like this. No. What on earth? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. This needs to be... No. I hate placing these because I always place them backwards, and it's not... It sucks. Let's see, we're going to do that. This. And... that? No. One more down. Oh, I'm not even sure how we're going to do this because of the water. Uh-oh. Well. This is a little on the bad side. Because we need this to be looking straight up. So we actually need to break a hole in this. There we go, because that needs to be like that. Luckily that's the only piece that needs to be like that. But now we have to figure out a way out of here. Coming through. I gotta remember that hole is there. I'm gonna replace it with white concrete, actually. No, I'm not gonna replace it with white concrete. I'm gonna replace it with something that just looks like it's not even supposed to be there. Like a chest. I'm gonna put a chest there. Oh, we gotta get to sleep, because I started this video after AFKing, so there's gonna be phantoms everywhere. Get out of here. Okay, I need a weird block to set there. Oak plank, you're it. Just because I don't want to have to make another chest, because I feel like I made plenty of materials. Because if I put that there, I'm going to remember to replace it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's how this is going to work. We need redstone to set on top of you. Now, when this changes, it should send out a signal. It's not. Okay, well, this is a little on the strange side. Do I have these set up wrong? Does it have to be on the bottom here? I might have these set up wrong. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to replace it again. Well, placed it wrong again. Sorry, guys. Okay, stop panicking. Stop panicking. I kind of think I might know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Still. But, so I guess, looking at my design anyway, it's, put the stake back, redstone. Oh, it's not my design. I'm sure there's other designs like this. Then there's a block on top of that. Correct. And then an observer that's looking like, there we go. Although that's facing the wrong way. So I need to do one of these numbers. Break that. Then observer there, which should now be facing the proper way. There we go. Okay, so now it's working. That was freaking me out for a second. I'm like, why is my observer not even working? Okay, so we have that all set up. That's nice. What am I doing? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it anyway to be 10 tall. 10 tall will be best. So 1 tall. Well, that was absolutely stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Nope, wrong way. And boop. Sometimes redstone can be so complicated to work with, and it's really not fun. And this is why I don't plant a sea kelp yet, because it's not easy. Yeah. Stop making noise. But yeah, with all these pistons going off, you could see why it would be, like, at least a little noisy, as, you know, having it running 24/7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now this next observer is going to be the last observer. Correctamundo, I would assume. And this observer, I believe, is going to be the one that, ooh. Wait, no, I need a block under that. Need a block. Need a block. Red alert. Need a block. Well, I mean, I probably don't need a block. But, so I needed to place 2 in between here, huh? Well, that's weird. Unless I didn't. Wow, I don't even need the blocks there. I just have blocks there on the bottom one. What an idiot. But it still works. But because I want it to look pretty, I will get rid of the block. We're learning together. I'm not that big of a redstoner, so when it comes to making stuff like this, I'm not fancy schmancy. I'm gonna redo this whole thing, kind of, because I don't need this. No. One more down. And like that. And that should work properly. If it's got redstone on the top. I believe, anyway, you know. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna look like a less cluttered mess without all these extra blocks just, you know, chilling for no reason. Although I don't even think we need the redstone there, oddly enough. I think we just need observers. No, I think we do need the redstone. I guess we'll find out when we take this off, huh? Yeah, we do need the redstone. So that goes off. Now this should go off. There we go. And now, actually, it's all set up properly without the blocks. So this should be the top one that still makes them go off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 10th one up here. So that's not too bad. Alright. Let me just take a look at this, make sure I know what I'm doing for this top layer. Okay, so this top layer is going to be where all the observers are. That all need to be facing a very specific way. And I do need to place some stuff here just so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see. Which one's the water one? This one. Wrong! Wrong! I hate working with observers because they don't place the way you would think they would place. Like you need it like that, right? Ooh, like it. 2, 3, 4. This I could just fill in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is correctamundo, pal. Oh, I'm glad we got it figured out at the very least. Well, gee. And this will all be redstone. Boo, boo, boo. And if this is all redstone, then that should go off, theoretically, every single time we break one of these blocks. And if it does, that is a good sign, because that means that the observers are all working individually. Now, it doesn't matter which one grows, it's going to be setting off the same redstone signal, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. But we got this figured out. That's the good news. The good news, everybody. That is the good news. Now, what we need to do is set up the rest of it, which is going to be kind of awkward. First off, let me hop down and grab all these extra materials, just because they're going to be worth it. Let's fill this in. I want the back wall to be the white concrete, and then on the outside that's filled with all the water, we will make that what we need to make it. What the? Still can't go up and out. Ah! Almost jumped right off. I'm actually going to fill that up last. Is going to be the play, I think. And then this can be... because I believe this is going to be... no, this is going to be concrete. And then the next one's going to be glass. But this one, I'm going to have water, I believe. Because I'm going to have glass up here. And I'm going to have basically a hopper line with water going along the outside once I fill in the water on the top. Okay, so let's see. Place that there just to place that there for right now. Here we go. And that's the one I need. And then that can be destroyed later, but I'm not going to do that right this second, because that would be lame. Oh, wait a minute. That's why this is 5 wide. I'm a liar. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this extra one has to go out 1 because of the water. Boom! Okay. Because basically the water's going to go on top of there. It's going to leak over the top, which this next layer is going to be all glass, I believe. So wait a second. So if this is water, and it's going to leak over to be hoppers on the top, right? I believe that's how I decided I was going to do it. Because this design should be 5 wide. So, it should... I hate that button being there. I really do. Now I have to go get that before that despawns. Wonderful! And that can go there. So, let's go see what we have down here so far. We should get this bit filled in, so we can put the water in. But we're going to need a lot more water than I thought. Well, not really. We still need only like 8 pieces. Why did I put that there? I still have to get up here. This, because apparently I'm getting really hurt while doing all this. Did I even grab the water buckets? I did. So I'm probably going to make an infinite water source over here, just to make things a little on the quicker side. There we go. And there. Fill up my buckets. And I guess it doesn't quite matter that we just made an infinite water source, actually. I don't know why I did that. So this is all going to be... inside of it is going to be the tube where everything grows. And I believe it can grow on glass, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, don't put that there. Alright. Ah! Need more glass! There's some of the glass we dropped earlier. Good news. Hopefully this is an efficient design anyway. That's going to be the key part of this, is being efficient. And then when it grows to that height, it breaks. And then water is going to be at the top of all of this. Put that there. I don't think I could take... I don't know why I can't pick that up. It's kind of weird. What the... Oh, I didn't place a water source there. And that doesn't turn into a water source anymore. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're we're going down again. We're gonna have to go back up. We're gonna just basically need to make a staircase, is what we're gonna have to do. Which is a little on the unfortunate side, because I didn't want to have to do that. Why can't I... Redstone. There we go. Alright, so we need just a couple more of these, because we do need to make sure that this is completely full of water. There we go. Oh, almost fell off there for a second. Guess we're doing all like this. Boop. Boop. And boop. That doesn't even need to be there at the current moment, so I guess we'll just break that. I will put this here, just to make sure there's... yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it so there's no water lines, because I don't trust it. Because if there's water lines, it's gonna kind of mess with, our... whatever it's called. Our picking up system, because it's gonna be picking it up automatically, of course. So which one didn't I put down? I put that one, then this one. And then this one. So that last one, we need, I think, just 4 more. It's a lot of running back up and down. I should have just made the infinite water source up here and then got rid of it when I was done. So this might not look like the prettiest build when we're done, but it'll be a build. Okay, so now we just need 1 more bucket. Look at that. And I can't forget to replace that block there, because that will actually bug me. Onwards and upwards. Don't fall in there. And then we'll put that there. Okay, so that water is all completely filled in. This steak is in my tum-tum. Now, the one thing we have to do is we need to build this down 1 more. The one right here, I believe. Let me place this here, see what it does. Okay, so that does what expected, but when you have them all in, it's going to leak to right here, which is all going to be hoppers. Except for the last one, which is going to be a dropper. This one is going to drop them into a chest down at the bottom. Alright, so this is actually working the way it's supposed to be, but I need to set a hopper clock, like one that's going to be going off continuously, so it might be loud in this area once we get all of the actual sea kelp farms set up. But hopefully it works out the way it's supposed to. It looks so ugly right now with the staircase and everything. Okay. So let's see that. Let's get the collection system set up first. That's probably going to be chore number 1. So we have 8 things here because this sea kelp grows really, really fast. So we need to make sure that it grows really, really fast. So that is going to be the dropper, which is going to drop onto hoppers, which are going to be here. Well, not here. The chests are going to be here. But they're going to be pointing into the back of these chests. Gotta pillar up more, huh? Okay. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then the hoppers can go directly into the back of those. Ooh, almost broke that. That would have been a silly goose move to do. So now, when this fills up, that'll fill up, which will then start piling them into this. And because I could just use hoppers, which might make it easier. You know what? I have plenty of iron. I think I'm just going to use hoppers for this, honestly. That just seems like it's going to be the easier move. Yeah, you know what? Hoppers it is. Why would I bother using anything other than hoppers? I have an iron farm. I shouldn't be worried about wasting iron. And then the hopper clock is only going to make things laggier here, so I guess it shouldn't really matter. Alright, so we're going to have this covered in glass. And we do have enough hoppers here, so that's nice. Go. There we go. There we also... oh, man. Torches. There we go. Almost done. A lot of hoppers. So the iron farm was definitely a good build. I built 20 of these things, not expecting to use them all. But here we are, placing the 20th one, which I believe, I hope anyway. Did that go in the proper spot? I think it did. Let me just go down here, check. Yes, those are all leading into each other. Now it's, well, time for the last step, actually. Other than placing all the sea kelp, which I'm going to do now, just to make sure it all grows properly. Imagine if I couldn't place it on glass. You know how sad I would have been? It doesn't even matter that I'm piling that up. I'm going to pile one of them up just to ensure that my collection system is going to work properly. But it looks like it is going to work properly. And then all we have to do... Yeah, see, it does that, and it'll do that until we get to the other end. So, yeah. So we're going to set all this up. We're going to let the thing grow. And then if it works all properly and gets into the bottom chest where it belongs, I will clean all of this up to make it look all pretty. And then that'll be this build done, actually. I'm quite proud that it didn't take too long. I did have to relook up what I was doing. I don't understand why the observer wasn't sending off a redstone signal like it should have been. Could have just been a glitch. Maybe I had just one piece of redstone out of place. That's more likely the solution, because redstone doesn't break. You just don't know what you're doing. People are always like, oh, the redstone must just be broken. And I'm sitting here like, no, you messed up, bro. It's like, just say you messed up. You messed up somewhere and now look for it, okay? So these are the last two. It should work properly. I'm going to plant some of the sea kelpy dudes to figure out if it does work properly. And then this should all be... Yep, it all flows into this. That should be good. Alright, so let's go down here and plant the sea kelp all the way up to the top to make sure that this is going to work properly. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, one thing I do have to do is I have to top off this thing with glass, or things could end up shooting out at me. That's not supposed to be glass, that's going to be white concrete. So basically, we're just doing this so we don't lose any items. Because they can be pushed out too fast and end up falling out, which is something we just don't want to happen. Because we want to get as much sea kelp as we possibly can from this. Okay, so ready? It's just gonna be, can I place it from here? It can, and I did pick up a piece because, well, that's just how items work. So now, theoretically speaking, they should all float up to the top, which they are doing slowly, I think. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me they're not going to float up to the top, because if they don't float up to the top, then this was a huge waste. Why aren't you floating? One piece floated. I don't get it. Well, that's our kelp farm. Yay. That piece is just stuck. Let's pillar up here, see what the heck's going on with that piece. How is that stuck? Is that just stuck on the hopper somehow? That's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. I think I know what the problem is. Actually. Oddly enough, I do believe I know what this problem is, and I think it might actually be an easy fix. So I believe they aren't floating up because all of the things aren't water sources. Which is because it's still flowing water, so it's flowing downwards. However, once all the sea kelp has grown at least once, completely, it'll make every single piece, it'll make every single piece what it's supposed to be, which is floating upwards. Because when sea kelp grows, it makes everything water sources, which is what makes things flow to the top. I didn't even think about that. Because in my design last night, I think I made all of these fully grown in a creative world just to test to see if it would work. Which turned everything into water sources. So yeah, I guess I messed up. Oopsies. So now, I have to make all these fully grown, because I don't feel like placing all the water source blocks myself. That just doesn't sound like fun. And now we can get to the second test, which will be the real test. One more. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, that could be a big problem too. Let's patch this up. I can't believe I forgot to patch up a big hole in the side. That could definitely be an issue. Well, that just makes me feel silly. Okay, and then we're gonna go up. We're running out of pieces, so this actually gotta hurry up here. So I might actually have to leave these here and maybe cut to a point where they're all fully grown and see if they work properly, because I am actually out of sea kelp. Oops. Well, now they're all water sources, so they should float all up to the top. I am going to go ahead and tear this down to start making this look all pretty, because I don't like it when it looks the ugly sauce. Oh yeah, let's not break that one. I am standing on top of that one. Wouldn't be cool. I think I might just leave the back wall open, like this. Except for that one block that's just chilling out there in the open. I'm not going to leave that one there. Oh man, okay, no, okay. That one is supposed to be glass. Whew! Thought I messed up there for a second. Pillar up here to take care of these dudes. And then that one I'm just going to leave, I think. That should be it all prettified. No, I have to get rid of that big pillar. Oops. Okay, so let's pillar up again so we can get rid of this one. Right, am I tall enough for this? I think so. There we go. And then we can just pillar down back again like this. So that was a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot easier because I had already designed it. Now this, I'm actually going to make a pillar just to check. Oh, one thing I want to do is get rid of that. Nothing's in another chest, correct? Okay. So I want to maybe hop up here and see how fully grown these are. So there's three that are one away from being seen. Two away, actually, correct? Yeah, two away, my bad. And then the rest are all three away. So that should be probably going off pretty soon, actually. So I might cut just a second just to make sure it does work, and then we'll do my outro. Alright, be right back. Oh! Oh, guys, we're back. Wow, that grew faster than I expected. I literally just went and broke a piece of kelp and came back, and it was all fully grown. Well, there's none on the bottom, so that's good news. It all floated up to the top, except for those ones, obviously, because they didn't actually grow to be full water sources, so that does make sense. We do get a couple pieces stuck right there, unfortunately. I don't know how to stop that. The only way I can assume we're going to be able to stop that is if we move the hoppers out one more. Because if we move the hoppers out one more, then it'll just be, they'll be stuck on glass. So that I might change in the future, because that's, what, probably like two pieces. Some of those might have gotten stuck, but let's go see how much is in that chest. So I guess we really didn't need these 22 pieces of kelp. Alright. 45 pieces just broke. So every time this harvests, we're getting like almost a stack. So that's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I would like to thank all you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video where this will be fixed and I will find something for us to do. Alright, peace.